Previously on Chicken Police.
I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Probably.
Shut up, Marty.
Don't tell Marty to shut up. He's right. The word.
So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud
What?
your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Don't you talk that way to Marty. A Sioux. Golden Sioux.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Probably.
Not sure
Knowing
I
you.
wanna know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
And that's ours. Alright, let's go in.
Before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Didn't.
Marty, before we enter...
Of course.
Oh.
That's what
I didn't think I had to actually get her.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take
Yes.
it easy. I swore I'm not gonna
I'd never
shoot
be scared of you,
again.
Marty.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Make sure to bring extra cells.
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
Where was I supposed to get a
For
flashlight?
this kind of deal?
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Oh, could I have gone to the police station and got it from the firing range? Probably. It's the girl whose name I don't remember.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah.
Deborah, that was her
Maybe
name.
you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
What about a dolphin?
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is
Is she really dead? Check her
no
pulse.
longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea.
The truth, Marty.
but it's
We're looking for the truth.
important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah.
I thought it was 911.
That. I was just testing you.
Maybe even 119.
Right.
Pick up. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1.
Clawville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
And then they never came.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
At least twice.
Chicken, you know.
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Gotta look at everything going on, though. This weird painting.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
There's a safe
I
behind
have
it.
No idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
She's got a game award?
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Those woods come off. Wood pieces come off. You know what I mean? Ah, Deborah.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Can't check to make sure she's actually dead.
Anything
Ooh, a
interesting
purse.
in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Maybe someone at the station will know.
We stepped into it.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The thing opened.
This is some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe.
Well, what's the riddle?
4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
I don't know. I don't even know what the riddle is. Alright, guess I'm going all through town. I'll be back. Alright, there was a crest at the police station. Crane, sheep, lion, fox. Crane, sheep, lion, fox. I think that's a fox. I did it!
Hello there.
I'm a genius!
What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
God
There's
damn
a
it.
kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Painting.
Nice.
Weird painting.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, I guess I'm not adding anything to the painting. Unless I have to look at it first.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's
Yeah.
next?
I drove to the police station and everything.
Town some more.
And those cops I called never showed up.
But I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office.
You don't need it, Sonny.
What? After all this, I could use a drink.
Oh, not you too, Marty.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Investigate. Tassa and the threat with the connection addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that. But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
She kept it secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret. But what could we do with this list?
Might know something about it, I guess.
One person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Lewis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Case closed.
So, the card is, maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But the list Fillmore gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
Well, since he owns this
Probably
building,
down the
I'm
hall.
hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Five, 9, 3, 2.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With
A real case.
Chicken police?
With us, yes.
Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
I eagerly await your arrival.
One? Just a second.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
Well, these names, I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
But we already knew that.
I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Cluck.
Something.
Don't tell me Lewis is the murderer.
Good, Lewis. Nothing good.
My little heart couldn't take it.
This?
This?
Oh my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes, it's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis. How do we get
It's okay, Lewis. We all have our kinks.
Want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
I mean about the Nile.
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Damn dirty droids.
Say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
All right, Marty, let's go get our rocks off.